So guys, the next Boolean method, string method that we'll check is identifier. Now, identify is nothing but anything which is being used to identify uh, values in a Python program is called identifier. Now, it could be in the form of variables, it could be in the form of functions, or it could be classes, modules, or any other objects within a Python code. Yes. So anything which is used to identify a particular value within a Python program is an identifier. Now, if I have to check whether a particular string is an identifier within a program, then we use is identifier as the method. Yeah. We hardly use it, but you need to know if you want to tomorrow want to check whether a particular string is an identifier within your program and you want to run your methods properly. Yeah. Now you need to again understand as a string is considered a valid identifier only if it starts with a letter or an underscore and the remaining characters in the string are letters, digits or underscore. You cannot have anything else apart from this. Yes. So you need to have an understanding on this. Let me put it as a bullet pointer so that understand the difference between the two. Now the syntax again to identify an identifier or to find an identifier within your whether your string is an identifier or not is the string that you want to check is the first input and then is identifier is your method, yeah, with parentheses, wherein you do not need to pass any values within parentheses. So there are no arguments that has to be passed within the parentheses. Now it again sends the output as true or false. So let's understand. Let's now let's have a variable. So suppose I have this variable. I'll put this name as variable. Now variable could be anything. Suppose I put the variable name as I scan analyze. Yeah. And I want to check whether this is an identifier. So variable is an identifier. So I'll put this as a variable. Check whether it is an identifier. Variable is an identifier. So identifier. Yeah. Is the string provided and identifier. Yeah. Yes, it is true. Check if variable is an identifier. We have checked here whether that variable which is available wherein we have passed a value called iScanAnalyze is an identifier. Yes, it is an identifier which you can check from the above. Now let's have a class, whether we have class as an identifier. Let's see that. So put it as class. Yeah. Variable identifier. So let's see whether if it can identify. So here we'll see. Yes, it is true. It is an identifier. Yeah. Same way, let's have a variable or an underscore. Let's check whether an underscore could be treated as a if underscore is an identifier. Put an underscore here. Yes, it is considered as an identifier here. Yes. Similarly, let's have some numbers. So initially, whether it takes as a number, takes number as an identifier, because when we said a string is considered as a valid identifier only when it starts with A to Z or an underscore. So let's start the string with the number. Yeah. So I have this iscan analyze. Let's add numbers to start. Check if variable starting with number is an identifier. So if I started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So let's check whether it's an identifier. Yeah. No, it is giving it as false. Okay. So a string identifier cannot start with a number. Yeah. Yes, it can have number at a later stage. If I put it this way, or let me have number at the end. So I have this number. Yeah. Variable ending with number is an identifier. Yes, it is true. So your identifier has to start with a alphabet only or underscore. It cannot start with a number. Yeah. So this is how you can use identifier to find whether a particular string uh, has variables, function, or classes, modules, or any other objects within the Python code. So this is how you can identify whether it is available within your Python code or not. Hope you like this video, you understood this video. Do like, share, and comment with your views on this video. And do share it across to your colleagues and friends so that they can learn Python with this kind of detailed examples. Do subscribe to my channel to get this more updates on my videos and my latest videos directly to your inbox. Thank you so much.